So my next guest needs no introduction whatsoever. He goes by many, many names. Kris Kringle, Santa Claus, Père Noël, Father Christmas, and many more, right?
That's
I'm
right.
sure in each
That's
country they
right.
have different names
They
for
call
you.
me all kinds of names.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And I believe, Santa, you've been around for 1,749 years.
Somewhere about that. I lost track.
You have been a true inspiration to imagination for sure,
I think so.
right? So how have you been, Santa?
I have been wonderful. A little break after the Christmas and running around Christmas Eve. Do you know how many visits I had on Christmas Eve? Oh my goodness.
Quite a few, right?
Quite a few.
So Santa, I've got a question for you, and we want to know how important it is to instill our children with imagination.
Oh, it's very important. If I wasn't imagining doing what I'm doing, I would have been gone a long time ago. But I keep that imagination going and imagine that the little ones just love Santa Claus, and when that first little kid comes up and gives you a hug, it puts it all together.
I believe in you today, and I've believed in you since I was a child too, and I always will. Your month is my most favorite month of the year. Santa, I've got to ask you, how important is it as adults to keep that imagination going?
It's the spirit of the imagination, the spirit that's in me, the joy of giving, the joy of loving, the joy of bringing joy to people. That's, so I have to keep my imagination going.
Santa, you're absolutely amazing. How are the reindeers doing?
The reindeer are wonderful. Even Rudolph, who led the sleigh all over the world, are doing fine. They're back at the North Pole and just relaxing for a little while.
Well, as Santa well knows, imagination is everything. And imagination is truly just the gift from God of the unseen. Everything that we can look at today, everything that you can imagine, came from the birth of someone's imagination. Now remember, when I say unseen, that means that your imagination is unseen by those around you. And it's extremely important that you believe in your imaginations, as I believe in you, Santa. And I believe in imagination. And make sure that our children and us as adults believe in everything we do. Because He believes in you and I believe in you. Master your craft and smile. Smile.